Hey guys, what's up? So today we're filming a very exciting video. We're going to be doing a trying new hyped makeup. So most of the stuff I did haul in my last haul, so I'll have it right here in the cards if you want to see that first. But yeah, most of the stuff we're going to be trying today has been really hyped about, and so we're going to see if it's worth it today and try it all on my face. So if you guys want to see this video, let's go ahead and get started. So the first new product we're going to be using is from Smashbox. This is their Studio Skin Full Coverage Foundation. It's supposed to be budge proof, super full coverage, and it also has hyaluronic acid in there to keep you hydrated. And so I'm not gonna lie, this is not gonna be my first time trying it, just because when I first got it, I wanted to try it right away, and honestly, I hated it. And I was super disappointed. So today I'm gonna try using it a different way. I just felt like when I used it, it was super dry and it like didn't want to move. It looked really heavy and cakey, and I was just not having it. And so today I like really moisturized my skin. I used my Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, and usually I don't use this because it's a little bit too dewy for during the day, but like I said, this was so matte. And then I'm gonna go ahead and prime my skin using the Smashbox Primerizer to see if that helps. I did use this when I first used it as well, but I didn't use the dewy cream, so hopefully these two together will really just hydrate the skin. Now, I'm not gonna lie, my skin does look pretty bad right now, so that could be the reason why it looked bad with this foundation. But the reason why I would want to use this foundation, a super full coverage one like this, is to hide all my imperfections. So if it doesn't look good on them, I'm not gonna like it, if you know what I'm saying. But let's go ahead and try this out again. And the Smashbox vendor said a little bit goes a long way, and I have the shade 2.0, which is a light with warm undertones. So I'm just gonna start off like in sections and blend it out with my damp sponge. And it does look a little light at first, but it does oxidize quite a bit. But as you guys can see, it's super full coverage right away. Oh yeah, I could already tell it's blending out way better than it did yesterday. I think just because I have all that hydration on my skin. So if you have dry skin, I don't think you're gonna like this at all. So even though this has really amazing coverage, I still have like acne scars peeking through that I'm gonna have to build up. So hopefully it doesn't start looking cakey. I'm gonna go ahead and do this side now. I'll start with my forehead just because it dries so fast. But yeah, it's definitely a harder foundation to blend out. I mean, it's blending okay today, like I said before, but it's still harder to blend compared to other foundations I've used before. This is what the foundation is looking like now that I built it up, and I do like it a lot more than I did yesterday, but it is a more finicky foundation, and so I'm definitely gonna have to keep playing around with it. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face makeup off camera just because that's all I had to try for face, and then we'll move on to the next new product. For the next new product, it's not new to the market, but it is new to me. This is the Too Faced Lip Injections Extreme, and I've never tried it, but I've heard some horror stories about it being super spicy on the lips. I was told by a vendor to like apply it, let it sit, and then wipe it off and apply a matte lipstick if you want that matte look, but you still want your lips to be plump. So that's what I'm gonna try today. I'm super scared because my lips are already big. What if I look like a fish or something? Let me know in the comments if you guys like this stuff or not. It smells like cherry. Okay, so I don't feel anything right away, but I'm gonna just let that sit. I just kind of want it to give me like a plump look and get rid of my lines, just because like I said, I already have like bigger lips. The next product I'm gonna be using is from Benefit. This is their brow styler. I'm so excited because influencer sent it to me and I have been loving it, and so I'm so glad they sent it. I got the shade Warm Deep Brown number 4. Oh my gosh, my lips are burning. Like, it like feels like I ate something spicy. I don't know if I like that. They're almost like getting numb. That's how spicy it is. Anyways, back to this. This is what it looks like right here. And then on one side you get an angled pencil, and then the other side is actually a powder, and it comes with like a little applicator. And so what I've been liking to do with this is I'll just like outline my brows, and it makes it super fast because this is a more creamy product. Especially compared to like their other pencils, I feel like it's a lot creamier. You could hear like the ball inside of there. And then I'll go ahead and just blend that out. What sucks about this product is it doesn't come with a spoolie, but it blends out so nicely. And then I will take the powder side and I'll just go in where I see any sparse areas and just fill it in. And that is all I do to fill them in. Now I'm just setting it with some clear brow gel. So my lips still feel kind of warm, but it's not bothering me anymore, which is good. So for eyes, I'm so freaking excited. I have so much new eyeshadow palettes I want to try, or even eye products, because I bought those like hourglass pot things as well. But I brought it down to these two, and I can't decide between these which one I want to use, so I'm gonna try to use both. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and take off this bake. It's so crazy, but I feel like this foundation looks a lot prettier once I have my powder and like blush and bronzer on, because you would think a super matte foundation wouldn't look good with powder on top, but it actually looks better. So starting with this one, this is one of the new like a mini nude palettes she created. So she created 3, light, medium, and dark, and I wanted all 3. I was like going to Sephora to buy all 3, and then I saw them, and they, even though they were all beautiful, I was like, no, like you could deal with just like getting one. And so I picked the light one just because this was my favorite. So all I have on my eyes right now is foundation and concealer. I'm gonna take this middle shade right here to go ahead and set that in place. And usually I do love the formulas of these like little mini palettes. I have the neon ones as well, which a lot of people didn't like, but honestly I liked them. So I thought that was more of like a skin tone color, but it does have a slight kind of pink undertone to it. Next, I'm gonna take this beautiful mauve shade right here. So when I was swatching this shade at Sephora, I was so surprised by the pigment. Like, look at that pigment. Even though it's like a lighter shade, it still shows up on the eyes really well. So what do you guys have planned for today? For me, I'm actually getting ready to go out to dinner with Christian. We're celebrating my promotion. I got a promotion at work, which I'm really excited about. I'm excited for this new journey. That's all I'm gonna say, just because my work is kind of iffy about like if they want me to talk about it or not, so I don't want to say too much. So if you guys ever ask me something and I'm not really saying much about it, it's because I'm not really allowed to talk about work, and so I just like want to keep it separated from my YouTube. So far so good with this Huda beauty palette. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the Anastasia one. So this is the new Carli Bybel palette, and it's so freaking gorgeous. I had to have it. So usually I do like the formula of her, oh my geez. What was I saying? Okay, usually I do like her formula, so I'm gonna go ahead and take, what is this, Steve? Is that what it says? Or Stev? It might say Stev. But it's like this reddish kind of cranberry shade, and I'm gonna pop this one in my crease. Now, usually her shades are more powdery, which, yes, they are. I'm gonna tap that off. Oh yeah, beautiful pigment. I can't wait to try that new orange palette I got as well, because I just love the mattes in those like new Norvina volume palettes. The shimmers are kind of iffy. I do like the shimmers from like these smaller palettes better. So this color is blending out perfectly. Does it look patchy to you? Or, I mean, it's blending out just fine. But I am going to go ahead and cut my crease so we could apply more shadows to the lid. So I'm going to do that with my Anastasia primer as usual. So I did a horrible job at cutting my crease today, but we're just going to ignore it. Let's go ahead and use some shimmers now. Okay, I'm going to start with the Huda Beauty palette because I have to use this beautiful purple shade. And I'm going to pop this on the inner part of that cut crease. And I noticed when I was swatching these that they're a lot more opaque than the neon palettes. Those are more like topper shades. These are full on like eyeshadow. Now from the Carli Bybel palette, I'm gonna go in with OA or OA. So freaking beautiful. It has like flecks of green, silver, blue, purple. And I'm gonna put this on the outer part of the lid. Oh, yes. These definitely feel a lot drier than the Huda Beauty. Maybe it'll work better with my finger. Oh my god, it picks up a lot. Maybe I should tap that off. There we go. Yeah, I could feel the glitter in this one, but it doesn't feel like uncomfortable or anything. That color is so pretty. You're probably not going to be able to see the like all the different colored flecks on camera, but it's gorge. I need a color to kind of like marry the two, so I'm going to go in with Mandela. I'm probably like saying all these names wrong, but it's like this beautiful purple in the Anastasia palette. And I'm just gonna use that on my finger to like blend these two together. That one's a lot smoother. Okay, so I just touched up my crease with that Stev color that we had in there before, the dark pink. And then I also applied those same colors to my lower lash line. Next up for eyes, I'm gonna try these new eyeliners. So this is from Kaja, and it's the Wink stamp. And so it's a stamp that literally is supposed to help you create a wing, which this could make or break this look depending on how it goes. So I'm debating if I should just use the regular liner or try the stamp. but I think it would be funner to try the stamp, so I'm just gonna go with the stamp first. I don't know if I already said it, but this was sent to me from Influencer as well, and so they have a right side and a left side. So let's start with the right. I'm so scared. Okay, so I'm literally, which way do you do it? This way? I think it's this way. Okay. Ah, I'm scared. Okay. I said okay like 50,000 times. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna stamp it right here. Oh my gosh, it's pointing downwards. Oh geez. I should have angled it more up. Is it too late? Like, should I go over it? What the freak did I just do? It looks like a fishtail. Oh my geez. Okay, so this is not going well. I think I'm just gonna try to fix it with the actual lip liner. What am I saying? With the actual liquid liner, because that is not going well for me. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I didn't just mess up my whole look. So this one is just a regular like felt tip liner. Let's see if we could fix it. I'm just gonna go over it. Ooh, this is kind of sharp, so like hurts. Like it's a little bit hard. Look at all the shapes I have on my eye right now. I'm gonna drag it this way. My eyeliner is so thick now. Alright, so I filled it in like a normal liner, and as you guys can see, you can still see the bottom one, so I'm gonna have to take that off with some makeup remover. Alright, now that I got this one somewhat looking normal again, I'm gonna try it again on this side just because I want to get this down. And so I'm gonna use the left side now, and I'm gonna try to point it more upwards, and I'm trying to get them even as well. So maybe you start like on the top of your lash line. Oh, okay, that one came out better. Dang it, but I didn't stamp it all the way. Oh my gosh, I think I changed it. It didn't turn out good, but I think I could cover that one up easier. Okay, so my liners look nothing alike. This one's like sharp and this one's like merk. But we're just gonna ignore it and try to cover it with some lashes. And so I am gonna be trying some new lashes today. Which one should I use? So let's go with some dramatic ones. So these are from Shop Miss A. They were only $2.50 and they're in the style Torry. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on really quick. And so these are the lashes. I really like them so far. For lips, we're gonna be trying a new one from Huda Beauty. This is a Power Bullet lipstick. It's not a new formula, but she did create some new colors, and this is in the shade Prom Night, and they were all kind of like nudie colors, super pretty. They had like deeper nudes and lighter nudes, and I went with this one, and this is what the color looks like. So beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and take this lip plumper off. I don't think it really did much to my lips. What do you guys think? Maybe it's because my lips are already big. So I'm just gonna pop this on with no lip liner right now. Oh dang, it's a lot pinker than I thought it was. They go on so smooth. I love the color though. So that was all the makeup I had to try. I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. What a dramatic transformation. Like, can we just have like a flashback moment to what I looked like before? I was looking rough, and I'm so happy I got to play with all this makeup with you guys today. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of these products. Should I keep that foundation? Should I return it? Should I keep messing around with it? What do you guys think? Let me know. And so if you guys aren't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I do make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so that's 3 times a week. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!